I had always dreamed of seeing a Rolls-Royce up close, but little did I know that I would see one from every decade, starting from the 50s. But why just me? I want to share that with you too. So let's time travel through Rolls-Royce history and see how they have evolved over time. But first, let me welcome you to my channel. This is Mr. 42 and this is your destination for luxury and premium car videos. So let's dive in. So we're starting from the 50s, the time of Elvis and silent V8s. Rolls-Royce was pure luxury on wheels back then. This is the 1959 Silver Cloud 2, the car that basically said, let's take elegance, put it in a tuxedo and give it a V8. It was the first time Rolls swapped out the old straight 6 for that buttery smooth 6.2 litre V8 that would power their car for decades. Everything about it screamed quite confidence. From the long hood to the chrome so polished you could fix your tie in it. It's not trying to impress you. It already knows it's the most special thing on the road. And that's how you felt when you sat in it. Now the 60s. The time of class and rebellion. And Rolls managed to do both. Think of James Bond meeting Buckingham Palace. And we start with the 1961 Silver Cloud. One of the last old school hand-built Rolls. You didn't drive a Silver Cloud, you arrived in one. Next up, we have the 1964 Silver Cloud 3. This Silver Cloud carried the last of Rolls' classic lines. Inside, it's pure British craftsmanship. Real leather, wood and chrome, all built for comfort over decades. And in the rear, this owner took it a step further and made it the nicest high tea spot ever. Bridgerton? Anyone? Underneath, it's got a lighter body, a bit more power and sharper handling. This car marked the end of the coach-built era, the final cloud before the modern shadows took over. And we enter the Silver Shadow era with this 1969 Silver Shadow. This car changed everything. Stronger, lighter and far more refined. The design was sleeker, lower and more modern than the clouds before it. The Shadow represented a turning point. Rolls evolving from timeless tradition to modern engineering mastery. I also did a detailed video about this one and interviewed the owner too. Check that out. And now we're into the 70s, where chrome was king, colors got louder, and even Rolls-Royce got the disco fever. This 71 Silver Shadow outsold every Rolls before it. Basically the first mass success Rolls. This model continued Rolls' evolution, with subtle refinements to the suspension, interior and overall comfort. Despite the shift towards modern tech, it never lost that signature Rolls-Royce magic. A quiet hum from the V8, that pillowy ride, and interiors that felt like an English lounge on wheels. Enter the 1971 two-door Corniche. It started as a Silver Shadow coupe, but it quickly became a style icon. This was the Rolls for the yacht crowd, often custom painted to match your actual yacht colors. And now, one of my favorites, the 1979 two-tone Silver Shadow 2. This introduced proper updates where it mattered. Improved air conditioning and slight styling tweaks that gave it a cleaner face. But the dual-tone paint job, that was the 70s flair. And just like that, we enter the 80s, when luxury went global. Yachts, power suits, and the Corniche, the Rolls that whispered wealth. This 1982 Corniche fixed head coupe is rare air. Fewer than 200 were ever built. It's basically the Corniche convertible's quieter, more discreet twin. The same shadow underpinnings, same opulent cabin, but with a fixed roof that made it even more refined. The Corniche FHC was for owners who didn't want to be seen, they wanted to be remembered. And now we come to 90s, when Rolls went digital, the CEOs became global, and the Silver Spur became the boardroom on wheels. This 1991 Silver Spur 2 brought Rolls into the tech age. You still get the stately proportions and the signature ride comfort, but now with advanced suspension, ABS brakes and improved climate control. It's the kind of car you could drive daily in total serenity. The interior feels like a boardroom and a living room fused together. Fast forward to the 2010s, when Rolls stopped being only for the chauffeurs. The Wraith, that's for the people who drive their own destiny. It's the fastest Rolls ever made. The Wraith redefined luxury. Fast, elegant, and unapologetically modern. So that was 7 decades of Rolls-Royce. From silent elegance to 600 horsepower pieces of art. Every decade has its own version of luxury. So now it's your turn. Which of these would you want to have in your garage? Tell me in the comments. And if you love luxury and premium cars, hit that subscribe button.